Let's see.
Hello, ladies.
68 tomorrow for us.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, Sherry. Hey, Gail. Hey, Elvis. Hey, Leslie. Ooh, I'm glad to see you're all right, Leslie. I saw where there was a murder suicide in Katy. A man killed his wife or something like that.
Oh, no.
Hey, Gail. Did you see where they arrested that 18-year-old today in Maine? He he had been fired from Walmart, and he posted a picture of him and a gun and some ammunition on Instagram and put Lewiston Part 2.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, you scared me. I didn't know you were in here. Hey, Leah. I know one of our salespeople, his son was the sign language guy that was killed.
Oh, no. What a double tragedy with that, huh? They didn't even know it was going on because he couldn't hear anything till it was too late.
Oh, oh, Betty made me a Mexican dinner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, and it was good. Hey, Adria.
I thought I'd take some stuff out. I haven't worked in my glue books like forever.
I thought about that black and white book last week, and I thought, well, she can do that.
Yeah. So I'm just going to cut out a few things. Not sure where they're going to go, but just things that, spark my interest. And maybe we'll find a spot for it. You just don't know.
I have some old 1930 black and
Ooh.
white Playgirl cutouts if you want them.
Playgirl.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't think so. And then
I remember getting a Playgirl one time, and the centerfold was Benji.
That's funny.
I thought about you the other day. We had a chase, and it ended up killing innocent people because they were going so damn fast, 120 miles an hour.
Ah, yep. That's why Fort Smith doesn't chase. That's kind of cool. Actually, pretty cool. Actually, exceptionally cool. Then I'll see what I do with that. We'll use this in another way. I'm not sure what way, but we'll use it.
Hey, Lucy. Rosemary, how many more weeks is your husband do your husband?
How cute. My husband. Hey, husband.
How many more weeks is he doing the ride-alongs?
I think, well, he's never done the ride along yet. I don't know when they do the ride along, actually. I think he has 2 more weeks. And I'm going to have to ask him, when is the ride along? I don't know.
That's a lot of training to ride.
I don't think the training was to ride.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, emergency monkey. Oh, I thought you were going to cut his head off.
Almost. Man, I had to leave the water running here in the studio last night. It's going to be 19. I didn't want to take a chance of things freezing up on me.
Hey, Wendy. No, don't need no freeze.
Yeah. I mean, it did freeze, but didn't freeze
Pipes.
my pipes. Yeah.
Good.
I was thankful for that.
I was so praying it would rain last night for they wouldn't have that damn Halloween haunted house party next door.
How did that end up working out?
Well, it didn't work. I mean, it didn't rain. I don't know if it's a mermaid tail. I think it's a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
Gail got their first snow yesterday into last night.
Wow. Mm.
And of course, they still have the extension cord plugged into my front outlet out there.
Well, you let them get away with it. Why shouldn't they?
Well, this year is the first time he said he was going to do it.
Oh.
Normally, I would just see it and be like, hello? Am I powering the neighborhood party over here?
No, he just figured you're a good sport. You wouldn't care. Maybe he promised not to look over your fence a couple of times
Hey, Janice.
when he's tempted, you know. Huh. I like this fan.
Wendy said they went from 90 degrees to the upper 40s in less than 12 hours. I think we did too.
Yeah. Close to it.
Adria said they won their costume contest. She should post a picture on Facebook since she made Maeve's Wednesday Addams costume. Okay, well, wasn't it your party and
Cool.
you won the costume contest? That sounds a little rigged.
It just sounds like Hollywood. Okay, we'll see how that works or doesn't work.
Wendy said she had lots of Wednesday trick-or-treaters last night. Oh, not her party. It was at a brewery.
Brewery?
A brewery.
So that meant everyone that voted for her was drunk?
Probably. I think we had about, I don't know, 6 or 8 trick-or-treaters. That's unusual because normally they don't trick-or-treat with the party next door.
Mm-hmm. And did Betty have stuff ready for him?
No.
What?
We kept trying to sneak out the front door to get a freaking package off the front porch, but every time we'd start to get the door open, we'd hear people coming, and it was like, damn.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Hey, Jean. Jean said she's almost done with her Poe journal.
Woohoo. Oh, I'll get the link letter, but link letter?
As
Link
an art?
later.
Is that
I
an
know.
art link letter?
Link later. But the workshop officially open today. Anybody that's interested in it, I'll get the link in a bit.
Wendy had like 75 trick or treaters.
Wow.
She said this neighborhood is full of kids, but you would never know it. It is so quiet most of the time. Dang, 75 trick or treaters. That's like back in the 70s.
I saw this lady. I don't know if it was, no, I don't remember who it was. But they said they had 230 some trick or treaters.
Wow.
It's like, what kind of neighborhood do you live in? That's all I want to know.
Said it was crazy and it was raining.
Wow. Now that's a big turnout for rain.
And I remember back in the day, it's like it would be hot and you'd have to wear that hard plastic mask with the rubber band that went around the back of your head. Gail said her grandkids went trick or treating in the snow.
Wow. Those kids really desperate for candy.
Janice had 3 trick or treaters.
Oh, my husband told me a story today. Okay, I think he like was 7 or 8 years old. They were still living in New York, and they had gone trick or treating. And in those days, they gave you like a regular sized candy bar. It wasn't these little small things, that they do now. So, um, so they got all these different kinds of, regular sized candy bars. So the next day, they're all sitting around, and they don't even want to eat the candy anymore because they've eaten so much. And Richard goes, "Hey, why don't we go down to so and so? It's a local market there, and let's go return them." And the kids go, "What?" Because yeah, my mom's returned stuff at the store before, and they have a bunch of these kind of candies. Let's go down there and return them. And so they go, "Okay." And she goes, "But we can't all go at the same time, and we can't go to the same store." And they go, "Okay." So they go, "Well, you go first, Richard, so you can show us how, we don't know what we're supposed to be doing." So he goes, "Okay." So they go into the grocery store, and he's got this big old bag full of all these candy. I don't know what candies cost, and I can't remember what he said. But, let's just say 50 cents then, whatever. Um, and so he goes up and has his big old bag, and he goes up to the cash register, and he says back then he didn't know, but if you return, your total return is more than $5. The manager had to okay it, and he had like $10 worth of candy to return. So they call the manager. So now the kids are sweating bullets. Like, oh man, the manager's coming. So he comes and he asks Richard, "Did you buy these here?" And Richard goes, "I don't know. I think the lady that wants to return them bought them here." And so the guy smirks at Richard like, what the heck is he trying to get away with here? So then he looks at the candies, makes sure they're all intact, nothing's open. And then he goes, all I know is I don't know how far apart she bought the candies because these serial numbers are different. And Richard didn't know if that was true or not, if they even had serial numbers, but he knew he was like getting into trouble. So the manager says, "Well, I'll let you return it this time, but I'm not going to give you any cash for it. You can just exchange. What would you like to exchange it for?" And Richard goes, "Oh, I know exactly what I want." And he goes over to the soup aisle. He loved Progresso soup. So he tells the guy, I want Progresso soup. And so I think he had like $10 worth of candy to return, which is a lot of money, right? So he got $10 worth of Progresso soup. So he goes out like, like he had just made it out like a bandit. And his friends are going, why didn't you get a toy? What'd you get soup for? And Richard goes, I love Progresso soup. So he goes home all proud and he gets his bag and takes it to his mom and says, Mom, look what I got. I got all these Progresso soups. And she goes, what the heck? Where did you get this from? He tells her the whole story. And all she said was, you're worse than your father. That was the end of that. And he had his Progresso soup for lunch. But I thought, what a crazy little 8-year-old. I guess you have to live in New York to think like he did. I don't know. But he got away. He felt he got away and brought home $10 worth of Progresso soup. He was so proud of himself.
Oh my gosh.
I said, only you, Richard. It sounds like you. I don't doubt a word you said. He goes, yeah, what did I want candy for? I'd already eaten candy all night long. I'm in the mood for some soup. And then his mom would doctor those up. And they would put like different types of pastas in it. Maybe like some fresh pasta that she'd made. So it was really, a little different tasting, I guess. It was good stuff.
Hey, Ann.
Hey, Ann.
Hey, Dale.
I eco printed for like 2 days straight.
Whoa.
I had eco dye go, all over me. Because I'd been so distracted with other things, and I usually have, enough for several orders always in stock. And I just got super behind, and I only had enough for like 2 orders. So I thought, oh my goodness, I need to like really get serious. So man, I was a eco printing fool there for a couple of days. And then last night everything froze. So some of the plants that I wanted to get some, I didn't get any. Usually before the first freeze, I get all my hydrangea leaves because they freeze okay and you can refrigerate them. You can't just leave them around because they will mold. But I print with them usually all winter long because they do hold up pretty well. But I'm gonna have to see tomorrow if there's like really anything that I can salvage. Because
Well, then
y'all,
why didn't you pick them while they were frozen and put them in the freezer?
well, it doesn't work that way.
Oh.
Yeah, don't ask me why, but it doesn't. Because they get all shriveled up when you buy them. When you pick them, fresh, they're very firm and you can stack them on top of each other. And then when they freeze in a really nice shape. But when they freeze on the bush, yeah, not so nice. Okay.
I would like to live on that back page.
I
Yeah.
think it looks like Hawaii, is it? Or one of those islands. Oh, British Guiana. Why did I think it looked like Hawaii? Because that looks just like the old what were they called? The houses where the workers used to live in that worked on the sugar canes. That's exactly what those houses look like. Sugar cane fields.
Gail said she noticed a couple days ago her dad's hydrangea had
Oh,
buds on it.
look, it says right here. Workers' houses raised above swamp ground occupy a field in British-controlled coastal sugar estate. Most of these sugar workers live in the homes and the villages nearby. So it is sugarcane worker houses, but this was not in Hawaii. This was where? I guess these are all British New Guinea, I guess. Yeah, they build the same kind of houses no matter where you were picking the sugar canes. You know, my hydrangeas always give big, giant blooms. And what was so weird this year, I have like 4 bushes there in my little section. Not one of them gave one flower. That has never, ever happened. Any of you gardener ladies there in the chat heard of that? Is that common? What does it mean? Do they have like a life expectancy? I know some like peonies, however you say it, they alter, I think, every so many years. They bloom and they don't bloom, and they bloom and they don't.
Hey, Amber.
But I've never seen that with the hydrangea.
Maybe after 7 years, you gotta move it somewhere. You know, you're
I
supposed to
don't. Yeah,
rework
I
the
know.
land.
Yeah, it's just kind of odd. Never experienced that. I mean, spring came and went, and I thought, wow, how come I don't have any flowers yet? And then I kind of forgot about it. And then summer was almost over, and I go, wait a minute, what happened? I never got any flowers.
Oh, Amber's on smoke break.
Ooh, that guy looks kind of spooky, but I like it. Let's kind of spook him up a little bit.
Cut him in half.
Well, you couldn't see his body. Hello, I can see his hand.
Dennis said maybe they need feeding sometimes.
Maybe. So I guess I need to give him something in the spring next year in hopes that they might bloom a little bit.
My feet are cold.
Huh?
My feet are cold.
Oh no. Usually Roxy doesn't want to come in the house. You got to call her like 10 times. Oh, the past couple of nights when it's cold. Man, I haven't even finished calling her once, and boom, she's at the back door to come in. And then she's been playing all day long trying to catch squirrels, and she's exhausted. She just lays across the pillow, and then 5 minutes later, she's dreaming, and she's barking and shaking her little legs all over the place. Even when she sleeps, she's having fun.
Sophie loves the cold. When it snowed, she ran outside and played and jumped and ran and played.
I like that. I don't know what I'm going to cut out. Too much to choose from.
Amber got a little snow yesterday, too.
Hmm. That's kind of cool, but I don't know what to do with it. Oh, she's cute. I'll think about that.
I've never heard my dogs barking in their sleep, but they sure make noises.
In their sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I say bark, well, if they're barking, but their mouth isn't open, so they're it's kind of muffled, but they're barking.
Okay. Gail says a little woof woof.
Oh, look, guys. Wouldn't this be really cool to do something like that with our
Don't say
graphic
to me.
watercolor?
I knew it.
Don't you think?
Can't.
Why not? You said yours is a bunch of blobs. What do you think this is? Bunch of
Art.
blobs. Oh, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna put that with those paints for inspiration.
Man, I was looking at some stuff the other day, and so I decided I needed some fabric pieces. So I went on Etsy and found all the fabric pieces that I wanted,
Mm-hmm.
put them in my cart, and whenever I hit my cart button, it was like $79. I was like, what the hell? I went and looked, and it was like every piece came from a shop. So it was like $4 for the fabric and $7 for the shipping. $4.
Yeah.
I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
I didn't get nothing.
I didn't get nothing. Nothing.
I didn't even think about that. It coming from every different shop.
Yeah, you're used to Amazon.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that too. Not sure what I'll do.
Ooh, Adele.
Ooh, I have a purse, something like that. It's all made out of seed beads. I don't wear it anymore. I should sell it. It's very unusual. Very unusual. But I do like her for something. I don't know for what.
Where's Linda Morel? In bed?
I don't know.
So Trump's going to be at my house tomorrow.
For what?
He's doing something right here.
Uh-oh.
His Houston tour, but it's right here.
Oh, tomorrow, I don't know at what time, Johnny's going to be on, and she's going to tell us about her cruise and the murder on the cruise. She just kind of left it hanging there. So somebody got killed. So if you want a real murder mystery, oh, excuse me. She didn't say what time, so I can't tell you what time. Okay. I don't know. She didn't say who got killed. You have to watch tomorrow. Somebody on the ship. We had the police, CSI, the whole thing. Oh, I have no details. Oh, that arm's going to look kind of weird just hanging out there behind horse's nose. I'm not going to have a horse in there. I might have to cut off her arm when I glue her up there because that's just too weird.
Unless you put her on the right edge of the page.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do. Or have something else that she could be leaning on and hiding the rest of her arm.
Hey, Hassan.
Hey,
Janet said
Hassan.
she hears about wives and husbands getting pushed off of boats, gone missing all the time.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, I mean, my gosh, you could get drunk and fall off and
Yeah. Another reason why not to get drunk.
another reason not to go on a cruise.
There you go.
I have no desire.
Yeah, I've been on one or two, but I wouldn't say, oh, I just loved it. I can't wait to go again. No, not
Eddie
really.
went on one that sailed right along the edge of the Bermuda Triangle, and she said the everything on the tables was rocking, and she told her husband, "Get me off of this ship now." It's like, leave
Sure,
him
honey.
go.
Yeah. Well, he could just push her over. I mean, if she really was desperate to get off.
It's like, okay, drunk time. Yeah, who knows what happened with Natalie Wood?
Yeah, I'm not a conspiracy person, but nothing about that story makes any sense.
No, they were talking. I saw something on YouTube about it not too long ago. Like the guy that was driving the boat or somebody came forward and was saying some stuff that he heard that night. Hey, Tamar,
Hey, Tamar.
I'm feeling just great. Oh my God. So I got up the next morning, sick as a dog,
Woof.
went to work, and I sent William a message, and his little instant message thing said, sick. I was like, oh my God, you baby. So he didn't work at all on Thursday.
Oh.
And then Friday morning, he called me early and he said, I was so sick. I had to go to the doctor. And I was like, well, whatever. I was here holding down the fort for you. I'm like, no, you were at your mommy's house. So you turned into a big baby.
Take care of me, mommy.
Hey, Jennifer.
Okay, we're going to just start by putting stuff down anywhere. We're not going to worry about it too much because we're not really going to be decorating the whole page. I'm just sticking stuff down. Oh, I like that there. We're just going to stick some stuff down. I don't want that straight edge. We're just going to set the mood for the page, but not necessarily finish the page.
No, it wasn't Egbert. It was William. I hadn't talked to Egbert in a long time. He's got a new mean boss. He has the French lady as his boss now.
Oh, so he's been jumping.
Yeah. I
How
don't think
high?
he's even left Sassenheim since he started working for her.
Wow. Yeah, he was globe trotting, happy go lucky. Now you don't hear from him.
That's right.
Okay, one down.
In a camera.
Yeah, she looks like she's waiting for the camera. Take a pose. Take a pose. Maybe I'll put her there.
Strike a pose.
I didn't want copyright infringement. Strike a
Greta
pose.
Garbo and Monroe.
I like that. I think I'll put that right there. I'm not 100%, so I'll just leave it right now like
Okay, so I need a Bridgerton or a better murder in the building or
that.
something.
Something.
I've tried to watch The House of Usher, but I don't know. So weird.
If I just put him
It is slim pickings.
there. Hmm?
Gail said it's slim pickings on what to watch right now, but you've seen everything, Gail. That's why. I mean, hello, I'm watching The Golden Bachelor.
Hello is right.
Oh, The Crown is coming back on the 16th. We still haven't made it through this past season.
How come?
I don't know. We just can't get into it.
Well, don't force yourself. Just go on to something different.
No, we haven't forced ourselves. I mean, we just got through watching this week's Sister Wives. So.
Oh my gosh.
Anne's watching Prime Suspect on BritBox. She's all into BritBox.
I watched Ren's new music video. Does that count?
No, because that's only 2.5 minutes.
It was 10 actually, but who's
Oh,
counting?
okay. There you go.
Ooh, I like her there. Maybe.
You're going to lose her purse.
That's okay. I got one next door. No problem.
Oh, Gail's husband's watching Doc Martin for the third time.
Hey, sometimes a show just speaks to you, you know? You gotta stick with it.
There's Linda.
I like that right there. Yeah, I like that. Cut that off.
She saw that, Janice. She watched all 22 seasons. Oh, maybe she's talking to me. It's on Prime because I don't have BritBox. Hi, Linda.
Where is she?
She's right there.
No, Betty.
What about Shetland? She just walked around the other way and she's making coffee.
Oh,
Because
busy
I
as
have all the lights out and it's dark for her to walk through this way.
Oh, I like that. Hello. Hello. And hello. So maybe.
I tried to take a nap after work, but it didn't happen because Betty started cooking and oh my God, it smelled so good I got up. Gail watched Pirates of the Caribbean. $6.99 a month for British TV? No, no. I did watch every episode of Desperate Housewives.
Mi casa tortilla.
Es su casa.
Mi casa.
It's cool, Gail, because Sling is free.
But if I put that,
No, don't mess it all up. Oh, Sling is not free. I thought it was used to be.
a lot of things used to be.
You need to just get you a Amazon Fire Stick and go onto YouTube and watch Doc Squiffy and unlock that sucker, and you can watch every TV channel in the entire world.
So how come you haven't done that?
I have.
Oh, okay.
And you get all those free movies and everything.
Everything.
Okay, Sherry, I thought there was a free Sling because I have Sling for free on my Roku. I have free Peacock too, but it comes with Xfinity.
Okay, so let's glue her down.
Hi, Amanda.
Oh my God,
I'm not even there and she scared me.
she snuck up behind me.
What the heck was that?
Rosemary.
I can't stand commercials either, Ann. Drives me nuts. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I bought these lights from Amazon and they're whatever. You can put them wherever you want, but I put them under my counters. So when you walk in, it's like you're walking down the frozen food aisle at Walmart where they all light up as you approach.
Uh-huh.
And then after, like, I don't know, 20, 25 days, you just take it down and you pop that little charger on it and you stick them back up and they're just as beautiful again.
Really?
Very nice. Hey, Allie.
Were they expensive?
No, it was like, I don't know, there were 6 of them in a box and they're like 12 inches long. And they just pop up there with magnets.
Mm-hmm.
So I put one under all the counters. And then I put one under the counter in the bathroom, in the washroom. So that way, whenever you walk in, it just goes, hello, have a seat.
Oh, somehow I doubt that, but that's okay.
The Gilded Age. I don't have HBO. $139 a year for Disney.
No, thank you.
Uh-uh. I guess my 1 year of Paramount Plus is over, and I never watched nothing on it. Came with my Walmart subscription. The Gilded Age. What is that about? Gilded Age.
Probably the Gilded Age.
Why you got a new puppy, Linda? She sounds like she's got a newborn. We take naps around here when we can since we got a new puppy.
The dog is down. Everybody down for a nap.
Oh my gosh, Linda, I got these new headset. It's not a headset, it's like a headband almost. And the speaker you put down over your ears, and then you can sleep comfortably with it on. Very nice. Um, what brand? Don't know. They're, I bought 2 sets. They're Veru, whatever that is. VOEROU sleep headphones.
So, what is everybody working on? You got art projects going? Or are you?
No, because that lady didn't do any kits this month. In fact, Lori Hampton's out looking for somebody else to buy a kit from.
Yeah. I'm going to lose all my customers. Oh,
Yes, they are Bluetooth. They are Bluetooth, Allie.
we found somebody who does them every month, unlike you. But do they show you what to do with it?
Allie is paper piecing half-inch hexagons. Anne just finished her Halloween journal that she watched Mr. Deakins do.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I went and watched him do some of those. I put it playing on my desk so I could kind of watch him.
He's too
Perfect.
yeah, his work is too clean for me.
Very perfect.
Yeah, when he's done, it looks like it was printed instead of somebody making something.
It's like almost like a card maker.
Yeah, yeah. And you guys that have been around here, that's not my style. It does not look pretty or clean.
Oh no, Gail almost got charged by a 120-pound Doberman when she was reaching down to pick up poo.
Oh no.
She almost had to pick up her own poo. Hey, Brenda. Brenda said she likes to watch Mike Deacon run errands.
He's probably very neat about doing that too. Probably has a very nice list that he follows. Somehow that looks like it should be coming out of her.
Okay.
It does, like wah wah, or it's a big wing of hers.
Yeah, it could be a wing.
It just looks like. It just looks like. I don't know. Let's just cut them down and see what happens.
Leslie is working in her journals, Dark Shadows and Gothic.
Cool. Oh, her wings could be down. Look, she's all mad because she can't take off. I'm getting the vibe now, and I know why she's upset. There was a turbulent wind and rain, and it just got her wings all soaked up. Oh, I understand. I understand the grimace now. It's all coming together. Here, I just thought she was crabby. Oh, yes. Alrighty. I mean, she's still crabby, but crabby with a reason. There you go. My wings are gone. Let's flop them back up there.
Why are you being so quiet? I hear you tiptoeing through here.
Okay, is that Betty or the dog? That's all I want to know.
The cat.
Oh. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me?
I don't know what he's doing here. I just hear him walking.
Probably wants you to pick him up so he can eat.
Brenda has 3 partially completed caboodles. She is stitch free now, a bit sore and stiff, but her hand bends and moves better, and she's ready to finish something.
Oh, very cool.
She took the leap and built her wings on the way down. That's a little late planning.
Okay, she's ready to not go anywhere now. She is so not going anywhere. All right, so next time you see a carousel, you just don't know what you're going to do with it. You can turn them into wings. Just a heads up, people.
Is that what that was? A carousel?
Uh-huh. It looked like from well, I shouldn't say a carousel. It was one of those what do you call those things where
A Ferris wheel?
not even that. They're all in here and it would go they still have them around. It just goes straight up and then boom all the way down. Have you seen those?
Yeah, we had one at Astroworld.
Those things are spooky.
It was called the
Death ride. That's what it looks like.
Texas Shootout or something like that.
Okay, it does not look like a Texas shootout, but that's okay. Nobody asked me.
Ann said a puke mobile.
Yeah, more like it.
Linda went to an estate sale and got a tin that looked like a carousel. Very cool.
That kind of looks like she's under a tarp. Like she's in a place. At least it does to me.
Okay, so Lori Marie and them were in Mexico City. They were good.
Okay, good.
I saw that. Hey Janet Triple B.
Very good.
But I think they still were gonna go to Oaxaca.
Well, at least the storms are all gone.
Yep.
I don't know what the infrastructure looks like, but the storms are gone. I think I'll put that there. Cut this part down. And then
Oh, I didn't see that, Gail. Ann wants to know if there's a photo of Pancho Viva.
I don't know. It could be. Although he's that Italian guy. He might be Italian, but he does remind me of him. I don't know. I'm not going to say. But I get the same vibe you are.
Pancho Viva Las Vegas.
Well, that's not exactly how you spell it, but that's okay.
Pancho Villa.
Yeah, 2 L's.
Villa.
Yep.
Where's APG? Is she lurking?
She's waiting until 8 o'clock.
Oh, so she don't have to say hey but once.
Yeah. Limited effort. Okay. So we're going to have a little circus vibe here because of the lines. So we're going to have a tent.
Hey, Janice. Hey, Stasia. Hey, Gail. Hey, Ann. I wondered where you were, Stasia. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth, and CJ, and Kay, and Carol, and who's Kay? I don't know who Kay is. Hey, Emergency. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Elvis. Hey, Wendy.
All right, let's get some glue down.
Hey, Jennifer Jane, if you're still lurking. Oh, there she is. Hey, Amber. Amber's on another smoke break.
Man, they're going to put her on the patch pretty soon. That's all
Hey, Allie. Hey, Triple B. You're just bound and determined to put her under that tarp.
She's going there.
She's there.
She's there. Oops, I'm running low on that one.
Oh my God, don't run out of glue.
Oh, I know. That would be horrible.
I know by the time I use my glue, it's going to be dry.
Yeah, I think I can make some money off that bet. Oops. I just lost my circles. And with all the stuff down there on that floor, I don't think I'll find it.
Oh, they went on the floor.
I've been throwing all my scraps.
No, there's another one.
There's one of them. There's two of them. Okay. Oh, that's pretty mushy.
Maybe it's from your hot palms.
No, my palms are not hot. They're cold.
I tell you what, my feet have been cold all day long.
All right. I doubt I'll find that one, but I have another one I can cut off, I think. Let me see if by some chance it landed right side up and I can see it. Nope, I don't think so. I've been throwing all the papers down here as I was cutting them, so the floor. Oh!
As she falls out of the chair.
I know, I almost did. Okay, so I think I told you guys that we had some trim, or did I tell you guys? We have, on the second story, we have trim that needs to be replaced around the windows.
Yep.
Okay, so a guy came out and he gave us the bid and everything. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since we've hired anyone to do anything because we do everything ourselves. Almost had a heart attack. We've got let's put him right there. And then we'll put other stuff around him. Let me see what else I got there. It's a window in the back. Now remember, this is a second story, very steep roof line. And the stuff that needs to be replaced is trim around these let me see something. Trims around the windows. And so we've got one window in the back. All the trim around that has to be taken down, replaced, painted, caulked, all that stuff. And then there's another one on the side, same thing. And then there's one in the front that has 3 small windows together. And that wood all has to come down and be replaced and painted and caulked. And then there's a place where there's a soffit Will he get covered up? Because I don't want him to be seen. Yeah. There's a place where there's a soffit under the eaves of the window that needs to be completely repaired. So, it's enough stuff.
Do you really need a faucet up there?
No, not a faucet. Soffit.
Stop it. You stop it.
So, I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, obviously, I was like way off what I thought it was going to cost. I think I was back in the early 2000 prices. And as you guys, if you have a home and you need work on it, it's hard enough to find anybody, let alone, have them come and give you a bid and be bonded and have insurance and all that kind of good stuff. So what do you think that cost is going to cost me, Susan? All you guys that, you tell me. Everyone chip in. What do you think that's going to cost me?
Probably about $2,200. Hey, Vivian. Plumbers make a lot of money. Ann said 3,000. Gail said 4,000. Wendy said 9,800. Linda said 3,500. Janice said 10.
So see, I guess it depends what part of the country we live in.
Oh, Brenda said 24.95.
Oh. Well, if you go in the middle of all those, you're right. It's going to be $5,500. So,
okay, no.
Huh?
No.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all the old wood has to be taken out. All the old wood wood has to be replaced. Everything has to be primed. Everything has to be painted. Where that soffit that needs to be replaced, it's going to be really hard to get in there. It's a very narrow space, but big enough for critters to get in there and turn your house into someone else's home. Woo! And we've just kind of pieced it together, and it can't be pieced anymore. Plus, Richard's shoulder won't let him get up and under there. And that's got to all be painted and primed and everything.
Well, so I guess there might be caboodle kits next month, ladies.
We might have to have double kits. We just might have to have double kits, ladies, just so you know why. I thought we weren't going to do that anymore this year. Well, we have a situation here. Yeah, just when I thought I could take it easy. Back on the whip.
Yeah, it's about that time. Wendy said, for all you're getting done, that's not bad.
Yeah, my husband almost had a heart attack. But I said, when was the last time we actually had something done and what did it cost,
Hey, CB. CB said, piece of cake. We had a hidden roof leak that rotted the front of the dining room wall. Cost almost $30,000 to repair. No help from insurance.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know there was a leak.
Wow. Well, this is just because the house is over 100 years old, so.
Janice said, Victorian trim caboodle, architectural salvage pictures.
Yeah, when they tear down the stuff, I'll grab it and I'll chop them into pieces for you guys.
Hey, Carla. I gotta have my front door refinished.
Well, it might be 10 grand. Get a new door.
I gotta get a new garage door. 2 new garage doors.
I thought that was Betty's doing. Wasn't she supposed
No,
to?
well, that one is, but then the walk through door,
Oh.
I need to get a new one of those, and I gotta get a fence.
Oh, yeah. We got that one fence along 100 feet. Is that 100? 120 feet of fence. Oh, my gosh. We just got that back in. It's funny. I don't know how many. Okay, we've been here 15 years. All the work that pretty much we've done ourselves, right? We redid all the inside and plumbing, electrical, painting, refinished floors, all that stuff. We did all that ourselves. And then over here, kitchen, plumbing, electrical. So it's just material. But oh my gosh, just to get a fence.
I'm fixing to go take past my own plate at the church behind me. Hey, Annie Mae, because it's their fault that I need a fence because for some reason they have water back there and it's rotted all my fence posts.
What do you mean water?
Water, like water on the ground.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I would tell him.
Well, I
Hey,
called him about it one day. I said, can y'all come look behind the Boy Scout shack because there's water everywhere and it's coming in my yard and my fence posts are rotting because of y'all.
and they said,
And she said, I'll send someone to look. Well, you know what? I'm fixing to come pay a visit. But y'all are going to help me replace this whole back fence.
okay, I like how he came out. So it looks like he's walking down that alleyway.
Yeah, it does. That was a good idea.
I think he's running for mayor or something. Or he might have been the president of the whole country. I can't remember. He does look a little bit like him. Okay.
Yeah, standing water. Adrian said it looks 3D.
Yeah. I can't remember what we paid for that. It's a privacy fence, 6 foot tall. Wood. What did we pay for that? I'm getting all my prices confused. I think it was like 3 grand. And it was just 100 or 120 feet.
Yeah.
Do you know what the measurement is of yours?
No, I just know the whole back, just the back fence.
Uh-huh.
I
Well, this
got,
was just a side fence.
yeah,
One side.
the back fence. I think they quoted me like 5,000.
Yeah. Yep. Not too cool.
See, but that's the problem because I don't have a neighbor behind me, so you can't do that. Neighbors pay half.
We have a slumlord next door us. He doesn't even fix that place up, let alone pay half for a fence. We paid the whole thing.
Ooh, Wendy had 375 linear feet replaced, and it was $9,000.
307. Yeah. Yeah. It's the one. Yeah, it's about right because ours was 100 and it was 3,000. So that makes perfect sense. Right on. Right on. Oh, we got the fan. What are we going to do with the fan? Okay. Oh, I'm getting cold. And the heater just turned on. I'm still getting cold.
That's like whenever Wilson was tearing down the chicken coop.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Betty were sitting on the patio, and all of a sudden, because he said, I got to go home and get my tools. Well, all of a sudden we hear this racket, and we look over there, and all of a sudden our fence planks start coming down. And he's like, it's just easier to walk back and forth to get my tools. he took damn, he took the planks off the fence, so he would be right at his garage. I was like, oh, okay, thank you for tearing up the fence. Of course, I think that's his fence, so I'll shut up.
There's another balloon.
Oh no, Linda's furnace quit working the day before the big snow, but thank goodness her hubby could fix it.
Oh. How horrible is that?
I know, Linda, he was talking about putting a gate there, and I'm like, no.
That's so funny.
I don't think so.
Let's put a little neighbor gate. Neighbor gate.
Ann said these are great black and white pictures.
Thank you, thank you. My favorite. I haven't found. I must be looking in the wrong place. You know the black and white magazines.
Yep.
I haven't been able to find them to get them online.
Amber, didn't you get a subscription? Or she might have put her cigarette out. There you go, Adria. That's a weird. Is that a balloon?
Yeah. That's why when I said the other one was a balloon, I was remembering this picture, and I go, wait, that's not a balloon. It's
That is one thing I have never had a desire to do.
a balloon.
Ride in a hot air balloon.
Oh, I've been on one over in the wine country. It was so beautiful.
Nope.
I don't know if I do it again. I mean, there's things that I've done. I look back and I go, what the heck was I thinking? As I went up and down the Poly Coast over in Kauai and in these, what they call, the Hawaii Grand Canyons. We're there in a helicopter going, and then he had this apocalyptic music playing, and it was like, die. And it was all fun and everything while we were doing it. And then a few years later, I'm going, what the heck were you thinking?
No.
But hey, there's a lot of things you wouldn't do if you were always thinking, and you'd miss out on a lot,
There you go, Ann. Get you a black and white book going.
Oh yeah, I've got like 2 or 3, maybe 2 that are done, or 3. I can't remember now. Those are the ones. My other ones that I have different colors. About the only time I looked through them is when I looked through them with you guys for when somebody new asks about them. But my black and white one, oh yeah, I do look at that quite often. I love looking at it.
Yeah, see, be very technical, huh? Something was on the part where the fire part came out. And he removed it and cleaned it, and then it worked. But Amber, did you get your subscription to Black and White magazine? You can't put lace on a balloon.
Watch me. It's no different than riding on a helicopter. Just get on the ride.
She did for a while, but she's not subscribed now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because all those magazines, I got oodles of them. I don't have many more because I've used them all. But they were all at the library for free. I'd never even heard of the magazine. And my husband saw them. And he says, he calls me up, there's a bunch of magazines over here for free. Do you want them? Because I thought they were just the regular old magazines. He says, I thought you'd like them because they're in black and white. Black and white, yes. And then when I saw them, I couldn't believe all the beautiful stuff in there. I was like, holy moly, where you been all my life? Okay. That's one sexy balloon. It's a French balloon. That's a French balloon. I don't know what I'll do with that. I'm not done with this. I'm going to put, somehow I think I want some red on there, but I don't have any right now. So that'll be for a future, future. So,
Okay, so you did not respond well to my text the other day.
oh no, which one?
The one that said, if I ordered an axe from overseas and had it shipped, would I have a foreign accent?
I responded.
Yes, it is a floozy balloon. All right, I sent you the link to the Black and White magazine,
Oh, thank you.
and it looks very cool.
Ow, ow. Oh, my knees bother me today. Richard's never had aches and pains ever. Even with I mean, I shouldn't say that. You know, just the regular work aches and pains, but not like aches and pains just because of aches and pains. And he's been getting some lately. He's like not handling it well. I said, Richard, you should be so thankful that you didn't have them, 20 years ago. You're ahead of the game. Get a grip.
That's when your house starts smelling like Ben Gay.
Yeah. Oh, I've been in pain ever since my car accident. It just gets worse and worse and worse. I'm used to it. So, he's not. And I'm not a complainer with all the pain and everything. And so he never fully appreciated how much. I said, look, I don't want to hear another word from you. I've been feeling like that for 15 years. Leave me alone. Don't want to hear your problems.
What did you miss, Adria? Annie Main said, my mom is an engineer and so is my dad. They can literally take apart and put together a car. My sister and I can't even screw in a light bulb.
Isn't that funny how sometimes it just skips like a whole generation?
Oh, the joke about the axe. It says if I ordered an axe from overseas and had it shipped, would I have a foreign accent?
You might have to write it out. I think it makes more sense when you read it.
So it's $35 a year for 6 magazines. That's cheaper than Stampington.
And a whole lot better stuff.
Thank you. At least you know it won't be pink.
Yes, exactly. You know exactly what color your magazine is going to be. You don't have to second guess any of that. I
Black
like,
and white magazine.
I like it. Okay. So, is Anne still here?
Always.
Anne, had you seen my other black and white one? Because the way you commented was like maybe you haven't seen my black and white journals. Where is it? I think it's right here. Oh, I have two of them. My very first one and then my second one. So I am working on my third one. So this is my first one. And just magazine stuff. With a little bit of accent of the red. I put that there before I even knew who he was. I just thought it was a cool picture.
Oh, was that a blow up cat?
What? A bomb! Oh, yes, of course. So that was my first one. That was my introduction to myself. And then I made this one.
I have that one.
I think that was pre-COVID.
I think it was.
And then once we worked on it later, I think then it was during COVID. I go, no, that was pre-COVID. Poor kitty cat. No wonder he tiptoes through the room. Oh, I liked her.
I remember you doing what's her name? Her. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yep, I was here for that one. Ann said that was Cold War era with the gas mask.
Mm-hmm. I think it was pre that, actually. I like this one. This is one of my favorites. I don't know why. Oh, the
I
bug.
was there for
I
that
love
one.
the bug one.
I was there for that. That was a late night Saturday night.
That
or
was a
something.
very late night one. Too late, if you ask me. Wait, what's it? Oh. There's Spider. I haven't quite figured that one out. She's got a mask, too. Whoops. Yeah, that was very coincidental.
Oof.
And there's the guy with the caged up stomach. That's my black and white. I like my black and white. They're fun to do. Okay, so that's that.
Ann says, I now know what I'm doing for my Sunday stream. That's right.
So let's put this stuff in here. Black and white stuff. Oh, I got to put that with the other stuff. And I'll put this in here. Now, if I put that in here and put it away, I'll forget about it. I need to put it back where my other ones are. I know myself. I know what all will do. Oh, what time is it? Okay, so I found some of my peacock stuff that I was like running around crazy looking for. So if you guys don't know, this is a beautiful journal that was made for me. Who remembers who made it? Whoa. I don't want to crack that. Who remembers? I'm going to glue some stuff in here.
Not yet, Annie Mamie. Still got 2 more weeks and then he'll be town sheriff.
It even has some of her eco paper. If that gives you a clue. Okay, let me find some stuff I want to put in there. The peacock. I put that somewhere. Okay, so I have this canvas. This was sent to me. I think I want to cut one of those out and put it on one of these pages because it's so cool. I just got to find a proper home for it. Ooh, that looks nice right there. And it's got to be on a thicker piece of paper or else I have to glue 2 together because this is kind of heavy because it's canvas. Or maybe it should go, oh, maybe I should put it in the back.
People are saying Lucy. Is that who made it?
Yeah. Maybe I should put it right here. Or maybe the back. I'll think about that. Okay, let's see what kind of stuff I got.
Y'all saw she had to pat that.
I didn't want to disappoint anybody.
Pat, pat, pat.
Okay, I have some of these I could cut out.
Pat, pat, pat.
It's too big, but isn't that cool? Whoa. I could cut little pieces out of it. See all the cool stuff I had
I see that.
to go in the journal?
So, this is what our grandson was for Halloween.
Oh, no.
Oscar Myers.
Oh, my gosh.
Dale Dale said, I love the black and white journals. I may have finally found my mojo again. I made these
Yay.
art school years ago.
Oh, cool. I just love these colors. Those will go in there later to put something in there. And then these cards, aren't these cool? Just a color.
They're yellow.
Oh,
They are yellow.
no, they aren't. There isn't any yellow in these.
Okay, well, they look yellow from here.
Well, let me explain. There's another card right there. Some of these are just based on the colors, not necessarily actual. Whoops! Peacocks. Oh, look, those can go in there too.
See?
Look at all the cool buttons.
Button.
Okay, so I think I'll use those stamps, put them on a page somewhere. And then I have some of the real ones.
That's from your hippie days.
Oh, and then this is just pretty paper.
That's mulberry paper.
Mm-hmm. And then this was, I think, when I bought my cards, was it? Oh no, this was another kind of paper. But isn't that cool? That's cool too, but I think it's going to be too big. Unless there's two empty sides that I can just glue it on in there, maybe. Maybe. Oh, I made those way back when. Put those in there. And I was sent this cool card.
I tried to watch it, Adria, but I'm on episode 2.5, and I'm just like, can't stick
Isn't
with
that
it.
beautiful paper?
That's beautiful paper.
I think it's gift wrapping, old gift wrapping paper, 'cause it's very thin, but it's got that sheen like the paper gift wrapping. I'm guessing. I don't really know.
I'm ready for another season of Wednesday.
Wednesday what?
Wednesday.
I don't know why this is here. It has absolutely nothing to do with peacocks, but I just love this picture. Isn't this cute?
Is
I
that
don't know.
Linda's stripper name? Lake Effect Linda?
Oh, I don't think I'd warm up to that anytime soon.
And let's give a big round of applause for Lake Effect Linda. Yes, I loved Wednesday too. It was good.
I don't know why that is in there, but I like that a
I
lot.
like it too.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, what else? Oh, I think now on the other side here, I got other stuff mixed up that has nothing to do with that. That's okay. And what's this? Oh, now this is elephant stuff. Okay, so I have my peacock stuff here, my elephant stuff. And what's this? It looks like just stuff. Too many things, guys. Too many things.
I don't see a rabbit, Janice.
The rabbit's gone.
Oh.
It was there. It was a big one, too. How did you miss it?
because I was reading chat.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I showed a big rabbit. A big rabbit. No, little monkey. Okay, so we can put a few of these things in here if we can find an appropriate spot.
Anne said peacocks are loud and obnoxious.
They are.
And they're mean. Yes, they are. Hey, Riri.
And they're not very friendly. As a dumb 10-year-old that wanted to get real friendly with one once can tell you. They just plain are not friendly.
Gail's 7-year-old grandson used the word inappropriate talking about a TV show today.
Uh-oh.
It's like my nephew. When my nephew first started school, I told him, I said, you need to make sure when you need to go to the bathroom, you raise your hand and you tell your teacher you need to go defecate. And the teacher called my sister and said, your son raised his hand today and announced that he needed to go defecate. And she said, okay. Annie Mae said, to be fair, Rosemary, if you're trying to hug a peacock, that's on you.
I guess so. There's a lot of truth to that. Oh, nothing against the peacock. The emu was worse.
Ugh.
Those guys.
They're
Don't even...
so hairy.
Hairy?
Yeah.
Hairy?
Kind of like those hairless dogs. They're just like sprigs of hair everywhere.
They don't have hair.
Who?
Emus.
They have that prickly something.
Something they got something.
Annie Mae said their butts are hairy.
They don't have hair. What are you guys talking about?
Well, then they have something.
You guys are funny.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Kind of like ball hair. I don't know. Maybe an ostrich. I don't know.
They don't have hair either.
I don't know. It's kind of just like prickly ball hair is what it reminds me of, and I don't know.
There you go. Bald is bald, I guess. Oh, I gotta get you guys the link. How do I get that link?
For what?
For the workshop.
What workshop?
How do I get the link? Hold on. The one I'm part of.
Oh, the one next year?
Yeah. Registration starts today. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I don't mean to hold on. I'm so confusing myself. Let me see.
Exactly, Carla.
I'm not going to get hairless. I'm just going to go check where this message, where I can, oh, okay, register here. How do I get, where is this?
I don't know.
I was sent the link, but I don't know where. I mean, it just pops up. I don't click on anything, so I don't even know how to get there. Hold on. Register here. Oh, okay. Let me give you the link to that. Here we go. Copy. Copy, 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 copy. And let me know if it works. Hold on. Paste. Paste. And it is called, how do you say that? Creativeville? I don't know. We know what he create? No, not create. It's creative. I don't know. You tell me how it's pronounced.
Hooterville.
Hey, I didn't create it. I'm just I'm just a participant. Oh, okay. Yeah, it works. Okay, good. Yay. Okay. The peacock. The other lady that's doing a journal, she's doing something about, I forget what it's called, but it's like they're in jail. And I'm thinking, oh man, good thing. Because I was thinking of doing that because I love that book that we did. We cut the things out and we had all the mug shots and all that stuff. Good thing I didn't. Well, they would have told me, you can't do that. Someone else is doing something similar to it. But that was a thought of mine. Ah!
So you see that? And then you see that? That is an emu. That is hair.
No, it's not hair.
That is not a feather.
That is a feather.
Is that a feather?
No, it's a dog.
No.
I mean, birds do not have hair. They have feathers.
Okay, well.
I'm sorry to tell you. I didn't make it up.
That looks like hair to me.
Okay. One page done.
That dog is not adorable.
And I think these are going to be too big to put in there. I might have to cut it down.
Riri's got the giggles.
Oh, there's a note in there. Oh, yeah. And she said she wants me to put it in my peacock journal. So excellent.
Is that a motorcycle?
Mm-hmm.
You have to trim it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. I love that paper. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Aw. Oh, they're real.
Cigarette cards?
Yeah, I thought they were, just little cards she cut out. They're real. How come I didn't notice that before? I guess because I just looked at them in there and never thought to flip them over. Hello. I've seen that real book before. It's a beautiful book.
Wow, Barb Owen is live this late at night on
Really?
Wednesday.
Maybe. And then I can put stuff inside of there. I don't think I have to cut. Well, I still have to cut it down a tiny bit, but not as much as the other one. Too many cute things I don't want to cover.
That's somebody knocking on the door in the Etsy shop.
Say what?
We heard your doorbell.
Oh.
So, any more stuff coming over your fence?
Not yet.
He must have broke up with her.
I think so. I think that would look kind of cool there. I got to cut that, trim that first. See how that ends up looking. Where's, oh.
The weather's just crazy, Brenda. Who knows? All I know is it's cold in Texas. Which is fine by me. And you said you're going to get in the 70s or 80s tomorrow.
I believe they said 70s. And one day, like 2 or 3 days from now, it's supposed to go all the way up to 80. And then at night, it's supposed to be like in the 50s and 40s.
Yeah.
Okay, so, oh, that's perfect. Let me just kind of circle that a little bit. So it'll be so squared off.
Didn't Timmy come out with a new cutter today or something?
Did he? I don't know.
I think so. A trimmer or a cutter or...
I hope it works better than his other ones.
Oh, yeah, his Deckler.
Oh my gosh. I was surprised he kept his name on that. Oh, that might be a little bit whiter. Yeah, it's a little bit whiter. I'll put that right there, and then I won't have to worry about the little cute doodad down there. Okay, that's what I'll do. Where is my tape? Is my tape out, or is I put it away? Where did you go,
Be
tape?
hard to find on that messy desk.
Say what?
Be hard to find on that messy desk.
Tell me about it.
Oh, I missed Hub. Did you have Hub today, Ann?
Hub? What does that mean?
That means it's Wednesday.
Oh.
You know, a hub is the center of things,
I don't know.
like the core, like the middle. Wednesday's the middle.
Yep, I get it. It had to be explained to me, but I get it.
I think she did it by accident, and then she's like, "Screw it, I'll just keep calling it that."
Hey, that's how the best things happen.
Yeah, I think he was having a preview or something of his cutter today. I missed it.
Trust me, you didn't miss nothing if it's a cutter.
It might be the latest greatest thing.
Yeah. And it could be a miracle.
Maybe it's a tiny cutter or something.
Already been done.
Oh, Lucy said very much the same as other cutters.
See, another cutter, honey. And then I still have room to put more stuff. How cool is that? As if there wasn't already enough room. Let's just put some more stuff in there.
Well, you might find an extra peacock laying around.
That's right. And we don't want it to be all by
Oh, you
himself.
just had one more page.
Ooh, what would that look like if I cut it out? Cut it out, Rosemary. Cut it out.
Oh, don't cut it.
Yes, it won't fit like that because there's no page that I want to cover both sides of. There's something, you'd have to choose. So, chop, chop.
Oh no.
I won't do it like really fussy. I'll just do kind of the outline thing. Let's look at like the essence of the paper.
Sounds thick paper.
It's like 24-pound copy
Okay.
paper. I'll leave the, and when you do the copy thing to it, it changes the
Yeah.
what you call it, the fiber, so it does sound different. Let me cut this across like that, and then I'll do it, fine tune it. Okay, so down here, I think I want down here to be torn, so I can leave it kind of jiggity jaggedy.
I never would have cut that piece of paper.
You won't cut, you won't glue, you won't even look at. You keep it in a cellophane bag on a shelf. Of course you wouldn't have done this. Of course not. Who would have thunk you would?
Stop it.
You got glue that's not glue anymore. You got paint that's not paint anymore. Probably have paper up there with wormholes or something.
Ain't got no wormholes.
How would
And
you
if
know?
it
You don't
does,
go up
I
there.
bought it because it had wormholes. You could tell that paper was thick by that noise, Adrian. Don't be pulling that crap on me.
Yeah, she's mad at you. Hey, better you than me.
She
Okay.
called me a nerd.
Well, maybe you are a paper nerd. Can I flip that around there? Oh, yeah, I can do that. Nothing will be lost. Nothing will be lost. Okay, let's put this puppy down. Oh, you guys crack me up. Now, I just was using this. Why isn't it coming out?
Good night, Annie Mae.
I used it 2 minutes ago.
Ooh, Brenda found a new thrift store. Nothing is priced. You find stuff and tell them what you want to give them for it, and they accept your price or say higher.
Wow. I
I
like
got
that kind of
two
price.
1898 music books and a bag of lace trims and a crocheted pin cushion. I said $2. He said $6. I said $3. He said $7. I said buy. He said $2.50.
I like that guy. Why is it? Okay, I'm having issues. Let me try the other one. I was just using this and that won't come out. What did I do? I put the lid back on. I'm not sure what I did. I did something naughty. I don't know what. I don't know what, people. What did I do? Well, I don't know. This one's coming out.
Is that naughty to clog your glue hole?
I would think so.
Hey,
I'm sure yours are all plugged up
you just
and
don't
dried
worry.
up.
You just
Yours,
don't worry
yours
about
are
my glue
plugged up,
hose.
dried up, squished up. Talk about puckered butt. You've got them up there, I'm sure. I dare you go up there and go look for 'em. They've been taken away by the glue goblin.
My stuff is in pristine condition up there.
Yeah, all dried up, but in their perfect little packaging. You could resell all that stuff. Little would people know that it was all dried up when they get it. But it's all in the original packaging.
Poor little bent tail peacock.
Poor little feathers. Oh no, poor little hair. Poor thing. Okay, that looks pretty on that page. I don't care who agrees with me or not. I'm very happy with that page. There's still room to put whatever right there. I like it.
You could put an emu on there.
Could put an emu. This is true. Ooh, let me put some of these things somewhere too. Oh, what if it was flying away? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Go, go. Oh, no. Oh, if it hadn't been in the middle, that would look cool on there. Rah! Run away. Run away, run away. Let's see, something like that with a little something, something on it would look cute there. And then you still have more room to put something on there. Too many choices. But now, where'd I get this? And it wasn't there. And it wasn't there.
Further back.
No, it wasn't there. I'll put it here. I don't know where it was. I think it might have been there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then I just need to glue one of these somewhere. Which one? Which one do I like? Maybe this one.
Aren't they all the same?
No, they were stamped, so some are
Ah,
a little clearer than the other. Maybe something just like that right there. Oh no, I'm not going to put nothing because I want to get some gold on there. So I'll put it on later. These are really pretty. I like that paper. I don't know what it is, but I like it. What is that?
I would tell you, but I don't want to be called a nerd.
It's not parchment. It's not tissue paper.
The
It's
deli
not
paper?
deli paper. I don't know what it is. And it's different on both sides. This is a little smoother. This has a little bit more tooth to it. I have no idea what it is. Lucy! Do you know what kind of paper this is? Lucy.
Tracing paper.
Tracing paper? Your tracing paper is different from my tracing paper.
Or deli paper.
Oh, it's not deli paper. I know that for sure. Huh. Yeah, because I've used tracing paper and yeah, feels different. I guess slight differences in different countries, I guess, how they make
Maybe
this
it's 18-pound deli paper.
stuff. Maybe.
She said, or something else.
Thanks, Lucy. You're very informative. I decided to skip the gold. I like this over here.
It don't need no gold.
Mm-mm. I like that, just like that. Okay. All right, then. And then I have bit too much right smackaroonie in the center. I don't like that. Once I took him out, it'll still be in the center. Ooh, do you have a fold out that doesn't have the pretty paper on it? Oh, wait a second. Hello. Why didn't I think of that before I glued it in there? Oh, what's this? Wait. Oh, no, it doesn't open. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. All right. I can't even find what I just did. Okay, so where's the other one? This. So now it would fit, and if I scooted it over, it might look kind of cool. Yeah, that might work in there. Or do I have another card? Do I have another one? Do I have another one? Maybe yes, maybe no.
Another what?
Card
Oh,
that I could use to put this in the card and then glue the card in there.
you had a card laying right there.
That
one.
Yeah, it's got to be big enough for this whole
Oh.
thing. Yeah. And this is a good size, but I don't like the big contrast in the colors, you know. I want it to be a little more subtle when you open it up. Even if I did a page, if I did something with that, that might work. Glue that in there, and then, yeah, because that's softer colors, and then put it in here somewhere. That's what I think I'll do. Maybe somewhere like here. And have one side glued down and the other side open, and that might work. That would probably work. Okay, ladies, I'm getting tired. But we're starting. We got an idea. We got an idea what we're doing.
Vivian said, listening was fun. Worked along on my Poe journal. Almost done.
Wow. Fantastico. Fantastico. Jeez Louise. I got so much stuff I've been picking up, you guys. I'm going to have some of the, leftover caboodle package things. And so I've got a few of those together. I might offer those up tomorrow. Very cheap, just so, covers my ink. My ink is not cheap. But I think this idea will work out right there. So I don't forget what the idea was. I'm gonna put that right there together, and then gather up all this stuff. Put that away.
Good night, Carla.
Good night. Oh.
Brenda said she stopped at Hobby Lobby for glue and white gloss. Spent just under $12. Came out and grabbed hands full of ginkgo leaves from islands in the parking lot. People looked at me like I was crazy.
I went to where I get my ginkgos every year, and usually I get them like the first couple of weeks of November. I went there mid-October or beginning of October. They were all gone. I mean, you could have seen my jaw dropped. Like, what the heck? I thought it was too early. I was too late.
Good night, Gail.
All of them gone. Good night, Gail.
Wow.
I mean, gone. Not even like some on the ground gone. Oh, I was so disappointed. I love to get my ginkgos every year. But I still have some from last year, actually. So I'm just going to rehydrate them because I have them in a box. They're dry. Oh, this is super duper cute to put just like anywhere.
Good night, Linda.
We put that right there. It would be cute. And then something inside of there. Ooh. Oh, it's too big. Oh, I could get a whole bunch of bluish colored stamps and fill them up in there. That would be cool. So I'll put this to remind me that that's what I want to do there. More stamps. More peacocky stamps. Whoops, that's not the one that's working. Sometimes you got to put stuff to remind yourself. What was I was going to do there? Well, if you glue a little something down, that's going to remind you for sure. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to do. Put colorful, bluish, greenish stamps. Very good. Now we've got that page started. Yay! Okay.
Well, goodness, little girl.
That's kind of pretty right there. With that blue might look pretty there. I'm going to put something blue there. Oh, I like that right there. Not even going to think about it. Not even going to talk about it. Oh, you know what? I think I might make that a pocket. So let me straighten that out. Now, I don't like to, this is a personal thing. I don't like to use the tape when I make a pocket because for some reason the residual that's kind of stuck in there, what you put inside kind of gets pushed in and stuck onto this. So that's why I don't like to use tape on my pockets. So I'm going to leave the top open to turn that into a little pocket. And then leave this other part open so it opens. And then just kind of, sort of, halfway, sort of, put it in the center. So now I can do stuff there, and then once it dries, I have a little pocket up there.
But
Yay! Yay! Okay. All right, that's enough. Stop it, Rosemary. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I have to go pick up some medication tomorrow, and all I've been thinking about today is buying some ice cream. I don't know, I just get, and it's funny, I get on these kicks, I want this, I want that. And then by the time I go out, I don't really have any desire for it anymore, and I don't buy it, which is kind of dumb because, in a day or so, I'm going to want it all over again. So, it's kind of dumb not to get it.
exactly.
Let me put these things in here so kind of the things I want to work with are already in one little section. Yes, sirree. Oh, okay. So we got some pages done. Look how pretty. Got some pages done. Yep. All right, ladies. Ow, my shoulder. Oh, all you ladies trying that's going to be in the crazy weather, stay warm, stay dry, don't slip on any snow, don't eat any yellow snow, the whole routine.
Ugh.
And if you're around during the day, look for Johnny so you can hear about the murder mystery, and find out what happened.
All right.
And she's going to talk about her house. She sold her house, and they put an offer. I think they closed it. Anyway, she's moving. So she's going to talk about that and probably show you pictures and stuff. So all of us that want to be nosy, you got to be there tomorrow and figure out what the scoop is. Okay, ladies, talk to you soon. Oh, yeah, I'm going to say talk to you soon. Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Okay, we'll discuss the gossip tomorrow when we get together. All right? All right. All right, talk to you later.
Night.
Good night. Good night, Janice. Thank you for being here and supporting us when you're having such, trials of your own. We really appreciate it. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.